I dare you. Remember, all the receipts, all the proof, the old school footage, I still have it. See?
Yeah, he knows it's about to be over. Shading the Grammys, shading the industry, and then they left after that. They left. He already knows. So what I'm realizing, and I was saying this to somebody the other day, none of us ever really get away with what we do in life. Like, it comes back one way or another. And yeah, Satan is here to collect, Sean. Satan is here to collect. Now, let me tell y'all where he got that damn hair from. Yeah. I mean, y'all should know this, but that was his inspiration for the hair. Jean-Michel Basquiat. That was the inspiration for the hair.
Y'all, 2024 really is the year of truth because the kind of things that are crawling out of the dark. Chile, I can't even catch my breath trying to keep up. The latest tea is that Jay-Z's longtime homie Diddy is about to tell the world everything they got up to back in the day. And girl, if you've been following the Surviving Diddy stories, you know it's about to be a mess in Jay-Z's camp. Now, allegedly, Beyonce was shocked when she saw some of the receipts Diddy had on Jay because Jay completely blindsided her. However, my girl is not about to get caught in whatever mess Jay has going on, so she has allegedly served Jay the papers. Y'all, it's a hot mess. So it looks like we might be having the biggest divorce scandal of the century as Jay-Z and Beyonce are allegedly in the process of going their separate ways. It's not every day we see one of Hollywood's most powerful couples decide to pull the plug on their almost 2-decade-long marriage. So there have to be some very dark things going on behind the scenes. Well, allegedly, Jay-Z is next in line to be exposed, Diddy style, and Beyonce does not want any part of that. That's allegedly why she seems to be pushing out her hair care line and album in such a hurry because she wants to cash in as much as possible before the divorce becomes public. And the craziest part is that Bey is not just trying to avoid getting caught in Jay's PR storm. For some time now, people have been noticing that Beyonce seems so out of it, like she had lost the spark that used to be in her eyes when she started her career. It seems like Bey is actually tired of being Jay-Z's wife, and she is looking for a way to get out of the relationship. With Diddy threatening to snitch on Jay and pull out receipts of everything they used to get down to back in the day, it seems like Bey has found the perfect excuse to end their marriage. However, the rumors of Beyonce and Jay-Z getting divorced got even stronger after Jay slammed the Grammys to defend his wife. Apparently, the speech did nothing but embarrass Beyonce, and even by the look on her face, it's easy to tell she didn't want to be there anymore. And you know what? Videos from that night actually show that the Carters left right after Jay's speech.
The Carter family left right after Jay-Z's speech. They didn't stay till the end.
Now, we all love Beyonce, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news like this, but Chile, it seems like Bey has not been happy with that man for a long, long time. There are rumors that the couple have been living separately for some time now, and that they have been having issues since before 2014. Now, y'all remember during the 2014 Met Gala when that footage of Beyonce's sister, Solange, seemingly jumping Jay-Z in an elevator surfaced? At the time, the running theory was that Solange attacked Jay because he was cheating on Beyonce. However, the family tried to play it cool by releasing a statement that read, "As a result of the public release of the elevator security footage from Monday, May 5th, there has been a great deal of speculation about what triggered the unfortunate incident. But the most important thing is that our family has worked through it. Jay and Solange each assume their share of responsibility for what has occurred. They both acknowledge their role in this private matter that has played out in the public." However, it seems like Jay didn't stop playing in Beyonce's even after that, because in 2016, she released an entire diss/breakup album aimed at Jay. Although they did try to move on and fix their marriage, people closest to the couple reported that things just never remained the same between them. And all of that has supposedly made Bey tired of the marriage. However, if you ask Bey's former bodyguard, Uncle Ron, he'll tell you that the real reason why Bey is tired of Jay-Z is that she has been under his control for decades. Uncle Ron went on a rant on TikTok where he dropped the scoop on some of the shady things Jay-Z and Beyonce have done to get to the level they're at in their careers.
Beyonce and Jay-Z will do anything to destroy anyone who speaks out against them. Okay, I get the threats, but you have to remember one thing. I know your deepest secrets. I know so much about you and what you've done. I know so much on how you got where you are, how you stepped on many people.
Baby, Uncle Ron said, Jay has been pumping Beyonce full of prescription drugs to get her to perform even when she was too tired to, and also so she could maintain a certain image.
Hardly nobody knows, but I'll say it, man. Yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She's been on them for a long time, and you keep her that way. Y'all wish it what you wish it to stay on top.
But here's the kicker. Beyonce was not even Jay-Z's first choice in a partner, allegedly. According to Aaliyah's ex, Dame Dash, who was also Jay's partner at Rockefeller, Jay tried very hard to get with Aaliyah when Aaliyah was still a minor.
I had to. So I was going at it, but Jay was going at it. So he knew it before I did.
But it was just like friendship.
Nah, it just ended up that way. Like it just ended up
Spending time and hanging out.
Nah, we just had a friend in common. Like, it's a story. It's definitely a story. We had a friend in common. It was weird. Not weird, but it was just a situation where Aaliyah was the type of girl that would give you a shot. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't care what people thought or whatever, so she'll date you, but and be your friend. You know what I mean? But it would be either you might end up in the friend zone.
Mind you, Jay also knew about everything R. Kelly was up to with Aaliyah, and he continued to be friends with him. But Aaliyah fell for Dame instead of Jay, and Jay got super pissed over getting rejected. So he allegedly conspired with some of Aaliyah's inner circle, like her manager and producer, to get her offed in that tragic plane crash. And wouldn't you know it, almost immediately after Aaliyah's death, Jay and Beyonce went official publicly. What's crazy is there have been rumors that Beyonce and Jay-Z met when Bey was still a minor, even though official reports say they met when she was 18 and started dating when he was 19. And if you didn't know, Jay-Z is 12 years older than Beyonce. So you do the math, and baby, don't even get me started on Jay's alleged relationship with Foxy Brown. For years, there have been rumors that Jay started hooking up with Foxy when she was 15 and that he funded her shopping trips, paid for her nail and hair appointments, and basically kept her like a mistress the whole time she was in high school. Allegedly, he still pays her to keep their relationship a secret, which is why when she was asked about it, she went feral and started threatening to sue everyone. The atrociousness of this story sickened me to my stomach. Any and everyone involved will be contacted by my attorney. In all my years in the music industry, these are the most disgusting and disrespectful allegations I've ever experienced. This fictitious story, with no audio, visual, or written interview, clearly was concocted with malicious intent. So, when you put all this together, it's not surprising to hear that Diddy allegedly has evidence that has Jay-Z shaking in his boots. Y'all, in case you haven't gotten the scoop, it seems like Diddy isn't planning on going down alone, and he has hard evidence to prove he and Jay-Z were in it together, if you know what I mean. Diddy has been slammed with multiple lawsuits in the last couple of months, and he has had to resign from his different executive positions. And word on the street is that Diddy will lose even more things before it's all over. I'm talking assets, settlement and legal fees, documentaries, and possibly even a jail term. However, it seems like Diddy has been snitching on Jay and supplying the police with evidence that can take Jay down. Now, one thing to know about Jay is that he has very long arms in the industry, so he can make things disappear before they even become a scandal. Also, there's the fact that Jay is not one of these youngins that have their entire life online. Jay grew up way before social media became a thing, so many of his shenanigans cannot be found anywhere on the net. That's why many people don't know about his supposed son, Rymir Satterwhite. Rymir has been pursuing Jay-Z for almost a decade now for a paternity test that will prove he is Jay's son. But so far, Jay has successfully used his power and influence to block Rymir from getting that paternity test. Now, allegedly, Jay hooked up with Rymir's mother, Wanda, in 1992, and it resulted in a baby. However, Jay never claimed the baby, and Wanda couldn't contact him no matter how hard she tried. Wanda and Rymir have filed multiple lawsuits to get Jay to take accountability for his actions, but he has used his connections to get every one of them dismissed.
If you're not the father, why you ain't just get this done and over with? You know, my mom was a dancer. She used to go to a couple concerts with our friends, and basically they went to an apartment building, they relaxed and chilled and, had sex.
Has Jay-Z or any of his people tried to reach out to you to maybe squash you from doing these?
I mean, I wouldn't say they trying to stop it, but they definitely don't want it out there. I would say that. It's crazy to me. I'm not asking for no money or nothing. I'm not asking for no handouts or nothing like that. I work every day. I take care of my family. Only thing I'm asking for, if it's If it's not the truth and there's nothing wrong with the Supreme Court, like, you know, just get it over with.
Yeah.
Just get it over with.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
was
just
gonna
want the
ask that.
answer.
What's crazy is Jay having a child in 1992 is not exactly something to be ashamed of or something that can ruin his career, unless you consider the fact the mother of the child was also